Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. So for those of you who are new, my name is Christiane, otherwise known here as IHEARTAIRBRUSH, and today your girl is back. Okay, it's time she came back. She was going through some stuff, but you know what? We sorted it out. We're moving forward and we're getting back to it. Okay, so expect regular content from here on out, at least until the next time life hits me hard again. But you know what? I'm human. I'm human. Anyways, today I'm going to go ahead and show you how I airbrush this beautiful neon graphic look. Yes, honey, 100% airbrush, the whole shebang. You know, your girl's been doing a lot of stuff with traditional makeup, so I just had to get back to my roots, you know. I had to do that full airbrushed look, all right? And I think this came out real beautiful. So if you are interested in how I achieve this beautiful neon look that is perfect for the summer, because you know we got one more month of summer, then please keep on watching. Okay, so first things first, I'm just going to go ahead and lay down a base of the Neutralize and Camouflage line in the shade Vanilla. Vanilla is the lightest shade with the warm undertone. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over the lid like so. That way the brighter colors I'm using over top will be a little bit more vibrant. Then for the transition crease area, I'm taking Dinair Glamour shade Medium Brown and just layering it there softly, creating that nice gradient effect. Alright, so next I'm going to take a mixture of two shades from the Colair Opalescent line from Dinair. And here I'm just taking the BadassBrow stencil from the Badass Stencil line. This is the clown brow. I'll have the details for it in the description box below. But I'm just going to use this to go ahead and create that graphic cut crease line with my airbrush. So here I mixed Appletini and 24 Carat in a 1:1 ratio to create this beautiful like neon green looking shade. If you just have Appletini, you can go ahead and use that, but I wanted something a little bit more brighter and vibrant. That's why I added a drop of 24 Carat. So I'm just filling in the stencil like so, and then using the air, passing it in between, filling in the layers to make sure that everything's nice and dry before I lift the stencil. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to get the other eye exactly the same. Can I do it? No, I can't. Totally failed on the first try. So I'm going to go ahead and go through a series of the trials that I did to try to get them even. So you're going to see that here. I already knew I failed on this one and I'm just staring into my failure right now. But I wanted to go ahead and leave this in here to show you that one, I'm not perfect, and two, working with stencils can be a little bit difficult, especially stencils that are not clear. I find that it's a little bit easier to do stenciling on yourself when the stencil is clear, but when it's not and it's opaque like this, it can be a little bit difficult to go ahead and achieve the symmetry that you need. So don't give up, no matter how long it takes. You close? Okay. Fourth time. So I will say that stenciling on another person, especially with stencils, if they're opaque or clear, is a lot easier than doing it on yourself. So don't beat yourself up if you don't get it on the first couple of tries. Just know, when you do it on somebody else, it'll be a lot easier. Trust me, I know. And as you can see, I got it done. Yeah, after I removed all the stressors. So now I'm going to go ahead and mix the Glamour shade Light Yellow with the Glamour shade Kiwi and fill in the lid like so. As you can see, I'm protecting that line that was so painstakingly hard to achieve on myself today. And I'm just filling in everything from under that line to the lash line. Okay, and as you can see, I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that there are no sparse areas, no cracks or creases or anything. So I keep stretching the skin on my eye just to make sure as I fill in, and then use the air to dry, of course. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to go back in with is Medium Brown, and I'm just going to go ahead and redefine that transition crease area so I can redefine that cut over the stenciled cut that we added. As you can see, it added a lot of sharpness to this eye, a lot of definition to the look. And then I'm also going to take Medium Brown and just apply it to the lower lash line like so. just so I have cohesion around the eye area. Alright, so it's time to hit that graphic liner, and we're going to add a little pop using Dinair Opalescent shade Aloha. So I'm going to start off this graphic liner by taking a brow stencil. Now I believe this is the 8A brow stencil. It's the smallest brow stencil that they have in the 3-piece set that usually comes with the Personal Pro kit if you order one. Anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and use the tail end to create that sharp line for the cat eye end, and then use the curved portion to go ahead and fill in the rest of the liner. Make sure you're using all of the edges and all of the lines on the stencils to create whatever look that you want, okay? Utilize those stencils to the fullest to go ahead and create whatever look you are trying to achieve, honey. So I'm just going to go ahead and polish that off. As you can see, I'm taking my time, making sure my line is nice and straight, you know, the way I like it. I did make it a little bit thicker because I'm going to go in with the next shade. You're going to see it's jet black, honey, because we want this to be a pop of color on top of the graphic liner. So it's taking the same stencil. I'm going to go ahead and just lay it down a little bit lower than the orange. Make sure that the tips are connected because we don't want that double wing. As you can see here, we got one wing. One pointed end of the cat eye, I mean. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the rest of the liner like so, making sure to keep the jet black a little bit lower so you can still see that beautiful pop of Aloha. And then following the same exact steps, I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the rest of the line. Yes, honey, that sharp pop can cut somebody. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit to the outer corner of the lower lash line as well. Then I'm going to go in with mascara, and here I'm using my favorite Mary Kay Lash Love mascara, trying not to poke my eye out. Okay, and then I am going to go in with my tear duct highlight. So here I'm just taking 24 karat once again on its own and applying it very lightly to the tear duct. And then once I have it done on the tear duct, I'm just going to go ahead and blend it very lightly on the inner corner of the lower lash line as well for some beautiful cohesion. Yes, feeling a little saucy. And then I'm going to go ahead and shield my brows and apply a very sheer light layer of this to the brow bone just to add that glow when the light hits my eyes. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to pop on some lashes. This is Luxie style doll face. Alright, so this is the finished look. It came out absolutely stunning and fun. This beautiful pop of neon with that green. You know, I've been seeing neon green and like neon colors everywhere, and it's inspired me. Okay, so I'm really happy how this look turned out. As you can see, you can definitely go ahead and use stencils to achieve any look you want. You know, the star of today to get me that little graphic cut crease was the BadassBrow's stencil. This is the clown brow. Yes, the clown brow. Okay, and as you saw, I used the smaller version to go ahead and achieve that graphic cut. And then of course the liner is just the standard brow stencils. You can use the ends, you can use the curves. You know, I got tutorials on all that stuff in the description box below. Just go ahead and check that out if you want in-depth tutorials on how to do it. But yeah, utilize stencils to go ahead and achieve any look that you want. Make sure that you're playing with all the fun colors and picking up colors in your collection that you may not have touched in a while. You'd be surprised what you come up with. Alright loves, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you found it inspiring, entertaining, and helpful, because you know we like that here. Anyways, make sure you are subscribed to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And if you are subscribed, or if you choose to subscribe today, don't forget to hit the little bell icon right next to the subscribe button and turn on your notifications. That way you get the quickest updates anytime I upload a video. And of course, remember to give this video a big thumbs up. Helps me out a ton. Sharing helps me out even more. So share this, you know. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you're following me there, because I like to post pictures of the things that I'm doing. Most of the time I post a picture before I upload the video. So if you want that sneak peek, follow me on Instagram. The tag is IHEARTAIRBRUSH. Alright loves, thank you so much again for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next one. Bye!